This is question 7 in exercise 6.2 in new concise project maths 3a. We've got the function g of x equal a squared x squared minus 7ax plus 6, where a is an element of R. And then we're told that the g of 2 is equal to minus 6. In other words, if 2 is put through the function, where we'd actually know what the value for a was, the result we get out will be minus 6. So we'll start off by actually putting 2 through the function we have. So our g of 2 is going to be equal to a squared times 2 squared minus 7a times 2 plus 6. And we know that should equal to minus 6, like that. Now if we multiply all these brackets out, we're going to get 4a squared minus 14a plus 6, and we can bring across our minus 6, we get another plus 6, and that's equal to 0, which means we get 4a squared minus 14a plus 12 equals 0. So the reason we were asked to find two possible values of a is because we've ended up with a quadratic equation here. Now we can tidy this up a little bit to solve it by dividing all of the terms by 2, so we end up with 2a squared minus 7a plus 6, and that's going to be equal to 0. Now we have to factorize out our quadratic. So the way we do that is we multiply the number at the start by the number at the end, so 2 by 6 is 12. And then we're going to list the factors of 12 that are going to sum up to minus 7. So because it's a minus 7 we're trying to get them to, we're going to use minus values. So it's going to be minus 1 times minus 12, minus 2 times minus 6, minus 3 times minus 4. Well, minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7, so that's what we're going with. Now we're going to split up our 7a using those numbers. So we're going to get 2a squared minus 4a minus 3a plus 6 equals 0. And now we can factorize that by grouping. So from the first pair, the highest common factor is going to be 2a. So we have 2a times a minus 2. And from the second pair, the highest common factor is going to be minus 3. So now minus 3 times a minus 2. That's equal to 0. Which means our factorization completely done is a minus 2 times 2a minus 3. And that's equal to 0. And since we've got two brackets being multiplied together and they're equal to 0, that means they're either both equal to 0 or one of them is. So we'll treat it like they both are. So we have a minus 2 equals 0 and 2a minus 3 equals 0. So we get a equals 2, and over here we get 2a equals 3, so a equals 3 halves. And those are our two possible values for a for this. And that's that.